Much love, and I'm Wayne Johnson with Dr. and Queen Ministries. Want to come from today, 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 8 and 9, and it reads, "But don't forget this one thing, dear friends. To the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like a day. The Lord is not being slow in doing what he promised, the way some people understand slowness. But God is being patient with you. He doesn't want anyone to be lost. He wants everyone to change their ways and stop sinning." Man, I tell you, this is just awesome because we as humans, we definitely understand how difficult it is to be patient, especially in our world today when everything is so quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're talking about the microwave. You're talking about the internet. You're talking about everything being done quick, fast, and in a hurry. But this reminds us that just because we change and our world is constantly changed, the one constant is the Lord. And the Lord isn't bound by time. That's why it tells us that a day is like 1,000 years to the Lord, to our day. And 1,000 years is like a day to him. So one day is nothing compared to what the Lord looks at. And he's patient with us in everything that we do. Now, of course, number one for the Lord is for us not to be lost. And he's given us time. He's given us as much time. But also other things that the Lord has promised us that are going to happen for us. We want them right now, and we all, I'm sure, can understand, because you want what you want. But understand, if we got everything immediately, then we wouldn't honor, we wouldn't understand patience, and we would just be like a kid in a candy store without no boundaries or provisions in front of us. So we have to develop patience. Also, as I think about patience, and I will say this, many people tell me all the time, you have the patience of Job. I can think of many times when I don't feel like that I do. But I just love when I can go to the grocery store, or I can go to the doctor's office, or I can go to any place and be patient and don't feel that I have to rush. Now, that ain't always the case, because we are bound by time, and sometimes we have to be to a certain place at a certain time, and we need things to pick up. But I do my very best to understand that everybody is not on my time, and what's might be major for me and has a time restraint for myself, that person may not have it. You know, I see a lot of times, and I'm sure you have too, where people have road rage, and a lot of times is the patience. I laugh, and this has probably been maybe 2-3 weeks ago. I was at the stop sign, and then we pretty much everywhere you go, you can turn right on red. But as I understand it, I believe you don't really have to, but most people do, because it is allowed and it can help us. But this particular person that was in front of me, there was nothing coming, and they refused to turn on red. And I just sat there and was patient. So when they did turn, then I did. But we have to understand that patience is a virtue in most cases, And we have a lot we can learn. We're all, if we live long enough, are going to get older, and that means that things are going to change for us. And so we have to be ready for things being different. So we have to understand that everything is not going to be fast, and we're going to slow down. So we need to be learning patience as we go. I hope that this has helped. Take care. God bless. And once again, much love.